in Bulgaria for another episode of Smekbang. Today we're trying a curated selection of Bulgarian supermarket snacks that Senni has picked out for us. Because apparently when I went in myself, I just picked up Turkish things. This is what happens, you know? It's very hard to read Cyrillic, which makes it very hard to choose things sometimes, but yeah. We've got about 10 snacks here. One thing that Katie and I bought, my sister and I bought in the supermarket just because she liked the look. But yeah, we're gonna do a little savory, then some sweets, and give everything the usual Davy Page views rating between 1 and 10, with a lot of decimal points in between. So, starting out first, we've got these beer nuts. Very exciting. We do have similar things in England, but I do like the ones we have in England, so I think these will be a winner. Didn't shoot shit everywhere, which is a great sign. Here you go. That's what they look like, beer nuts. Yeah, very good. They're a great snack. I would eat them more at home. The reason I don't is because if you look at the calories on these little bastards, it's incredible. Like, it's not coated in like dense flour fried stuff. Well, it might be baked. I feel like it's fried. Maybe it's baked, but sweet, nutty, little savory tang to it. Can't really place the savory tang, but it is very good. I give it a 8.2. I think that's a very good start to proceeding. Yeah, I could, if I had beer, I could eat a lot of these, but if I were to save myself, I have about 7 things to eat today, not including this Smekbang. So, we're now moving on to, these are some, I call them Kim Possible pizza flavoured snacks. I think they might be wheat cubes of some sort. From the back it looks like they're healthy-ish. Source of fibre, baked not fried. Sadly it says no glutamates, which are my favourite seasoning you can get. Little flavour enhancer. And lower salt. You know, questionable signs, but let's see. Now, it does say it's a pizza flavoured baked kubsch, but I don't know what a kubsch is. Let's tear this open. Oh, it tears off nicely. That's a bonus 0.2 just for that. I like that. Here's what they look like. They're effectively tiny little pizza flavoured croutons. That sounds delicious to me. Yeah. I would never buy them, but I've always really liked artificial pizza flavoured things, like pizza flavoured Pringles, or in America there are these things called combos, which are like pretzels with stuff put inside them. They are pizza flavoured ones, very delicious. I think, purely on the basis that they're more savoury, I would put them above the beer nuts, maybe. I'm thinking maybe not too far, maybe an 8.4. I think that's a fair score. I've now got a lot of these to shove in my gob, so just think to yourself for a while. Very good. Impossible. Okay, we got something somewhat similar coming up, but not too crazy. It's also quite windy here in Bulgaria. Pardon me. I'm slightly worried about things blowing everywhere. I'm just keeping an eye on my pizza snacks before they run away. But the director, camera woman, cinematographer, etc. has figured out a solution. We're now trying some Moretti oven-baked bruschetta chips. I think that tomato, olive and oregano seasoning is going to be remarkably similar to pizza seasoning, but I'm excited about that. Let's see how it works in the grande format. I'm going to be less ambitious with how many I take out this time. Let's go with 3. That's a nice number. Oh, look at those. Well, let's get the best one on top. Let's look at these lovely things in the sunshine. Really nice. We're going to go for the heavy seasoning one first. It's hard to judge. It's hard to judge because the first one I had was very heavily seasoned, and we'll see what it's like with less seasoning. Because it was quite salty, but I liked that. They're very similar. The flavor is really, it was just as good as the first ones on the ones that are heavily seasoned. But if you get a less seasoned one, it doesn't hit and the flavor goes away pretty quick. What I like about it is that it's a full chip and you get the brown on the outside, and that just adds a little bit extra crunch and crisp. And that really helps proceedings. So I'm going to give these a What did I give the other ones? I think these are an 8.5. Solid 8.5. Very good rating so far on the snack front. I think we might be moving out of savory territory. Which means we're going to stack these down. Going on to the most exciting bit of today, which is Enzi mill. It's got a beautiful mill that Senni is zooming in on right now. I think in Bulgarian, telling you all the things that this is treating on each little bit of the windmill. Oh god, everything's trying to escape, but don't worry about that. So I'm going to have a little pill for any potential lactose in any of these products. Come on, there we go. A little water. Delicious. 10 out of 10. So, what have we got next? I think I'm just moving straight down the line. We've got... Wow, what are these? Little monkey banana biscuits. How cute. Very excited for that. I don't 100% know if I love artificial banana flavor. There's a chance that I love it, but I was never one for like banana flavored soft sweets, the ones that you would get from the penny sweets or anything. Oh, cool! Look at this, very cute. Comes oh, let me push up from the bottom as it comes out. Give it a proper way. Nice. Look at that. I thought it was going to be more biscuity, but it's very cakey. It's very soft, squidgy. It takes the squeeze a lot. It doesn't push back, but enough being nice. It's got banana filling. Okay. So this is gonna be a really weird rating for people. It's actually, I'm really confused right now. I was about to say that this is the most interesting and maybe best product so far, but may have also been the lowest rated. I do quite like it. If it was just banana flavored seasoning, I wouldn't, but there's almost like banana jelly inside, or like a banana jam kind of thing. It's, yeah, really good. They're throwing on me. I'm going to pivot away from my previous decision, and this is actually going to get an 8.9. Not quite at the 9s, but still exciting. This little monkey, sweet little monkey, 8.9 there. I'm going to put this down here actually, maybe this is less windy here. Stack everything down there and see what happens. Hopefully it's fine. Figure if they're all stacked, they can't move. Okay, back on now. This elite sweets, so they're already trying to big themselves up. I think it's going to be 2 slices of, oh wait, it does actually say it in English. It's a vanilla cream honey cake with some chocolate on the outside. Very good. I'm assuming that these are all made in Bulgaria. Very good to know, Senni, thank you. Let's get this open. I think you guys are going to know what this looks like. We have similar things. We're less likely to do honey cake in England. I really like honey cake though. Oh, how melty is it? Let's find out. Not that melty. See if we can get this out cleanly without looking like an ass. Okay, I'm gonna keep it in the wrapper, but here you go. Chocolate, honey cakes, cream. Probably, I'm hoping it's fake cream, because that's what you want in life. What you heard is Senni saying no in Bulgarian. It's interesting. The cake structure is actually really weird. Not bad, just like if you look at it, it's quite squashed but quite large bubbles. I'm gonna have to get a second bite. It's a little bit warm, which may affect things a bit, but I like it. If I was high as a kite, I'd probably eat 10 of them. But I think it's probably about a 7.4 for me. Still good. That's still a very positive rating. If you all know the David Pageview scale, which if you're watching this, you probably do. Yeah, 7.4, good, interesting, a bit squishy, maybe also affected by being eaten on a warm day in Bulgaria. It's like 30, 33 degrees here. And I don't necessarily mean that in how the product's been affected. I just mean that today is a day when sweet, cloying, claggy things are a bit much for your palate. Now this is going to be one of the big contenders, I think. As you can see, they use the Cyrillic, and I don't know what it says, but Senni told me earlier, and I think it is an orange wafer. Is it covered in chocolate, or is it just orange wafer? Okay, covered in chocolate. Let's see how it goes. Not too melted. A little bit melted, but we'll survive. So here, you can see what it looks like. Looks like a chocolate bar. I'm excited. I like wafers. I can eat a lot of wafers. My only issue with wafers is when the filling is too thin. I love wafers, but if your filling is too thin, the whole thing is an incredibly dry experience, which isn't necessarily always bad, but sometimes extra cream is extra cream. Very forward on the orange flavor. The wafer works a lot better in the heat than cake does. Less cloying, because for some reason I find dry, crispy things to almost have a savory character to them. It helps with all the sweetness. Not that the wafer doesn't have any sugar, it probably has a teensy bit, but yeah, that's good. It's gonna go up there, one bite, everyone knows the rules. I think it's an 8.6. It's a very good chocolate wafer with orange. Enjoying it immensely. Yeah, that was a good one. We're winding down. We've got 3 left. Now, I'm going to have a little look at this. Give you a little look. I think that this is wafer peanuts chocolate. But I don't know if it's wafer or biscuit. I can't quite tell from the photo. So let's crack it open and have a look. Oh, and it's got a terry thing as well. Another bonus 0.2. Oh, this one is pretty wet. In a nice way. I'm excited though. This is going to be good. There you go. Won't take it too much further out of the wrapper. That's very good. This is so good it's not even going to get it marked down for the slightly melted chocolate, which does affect things. This is a quick answer. This is a 9.3. This is very good. I like the nut. I like the dense wafer. I like the chocolate. It's straightforward, very good. If I was super high, 20 of these probably, very easily. My room would be a mess the next morning. I would hate myself for days, but I'd still do it. Oh God, that's a problem. It's not good. You'll be glad to know my pile of treats is going well. Nothing's blown away. Now, this is something that me and my sister bought at the supermarket. We have quite a lot of them. I believe they are a walnut biscuit, almost probably similar to like how you would bake some sort of almond biscuit, or almost like a macaron, but not quite as fine. It's got caramel in the middle. We'll see what it's like. I have to preface this and say that my sister tried one of these already, so this has influenced my knowledge, you know, influenced how I'm going to feel about things, because she's already given me an opinion. If you think I'm obsessed with food, my sister is like the same level, so she's pretty trustworthy. Here's what it looks like. Long, loads of caramel. Let's see how it goes. Very sweet. Here's a little look at the biscuit. I really like the taste of the biscuit and the texture of the biscuit. And the caramel, to be fair. Love the walnut biscuit, caramel inside. Could almost do with a teensy bit of salt. I really like the walnut taste though. The walnut taste is pretty great. I'll have one more bite, you know the rule. Slightly less sweet, or even maybe if it wasn't a caramel filling, if there was like a lighter cream or something in it, it could be crazy high scores. But I think for me, we're going to come in at a very strong 8.7 actually. I really enjoyed that. Kind of surprised, but the walnut flavor is just so good. Now we're going to finish up, guys, with the most questionable thing on the agenda, which you all know what this is. Your grandmother gave it to you when you were a child. You thought she was giving you a sweet, and she was. Something wasn't right about it. It's a little Turkish delight, classic rose flavor. They love roses around here. My stance on Turkish delight has softened over time, like Turkish delight does in the sun. And I don't like. I guess I'm more open to flavors that I didn't love growing up. I can't necessarily eat a lot of these. You see them in the packet. Take one out in a moment. These are very much a thing where, regardless of flavor, whether it's orange or rose or whatever it might be, I think I can do 1 cube per year. See how this goes. Oh, powdered sugar going everywhere. Good sign. Can I open things, or do I look like an idiot? Probably both. Oh, come on, you little bastard. There you go. Turkish delight. Nice big cube. Going everywhere over Senni's black outfit. Sorry. I don't hate it. It's good. Pretty much the same as any Turkish delight I've ever had. Apart from, I don't even know if they do this over here, but in England they had Turkish delights that were made by like Cadbury's, or when Willy Wonka did it, as when they had a chocolate brand thing. It's covered in chocolate, which I always thought was very strange. But I don't know, because I know that some of you out there want me to be more dramatic, but and I'm a very neutral person. I actually kind of like it. Like, I think it's again only one a year, but it's going to get a 7.3. It's pretty good. So once I can speak again, very good selection of Bulgarian snacks, well curated. Enjoyed all of them to varying degrees, as you can tell from the scores. But yeah, very solid selection of snacks. I think the average rating between everything must be at something like an 8.4, 8.6 if we include the enzymes. And that's really good. So next Oopsie who I visit will have to curate a selection of snacks next, and we'll see if it beats Bulgaria. Yeah, see you next time, guys.